Jay Summers Morning Blend. I'm here with Janelle. We're about to do Gran Turismo. Tony's not here. He's taking kids to school. Janelle did it last week. It's Tony's turn this week. So we're to get started at Gran Turismo. Man, unbelievable true story of a team of unlikely underdogs. David Harbour, Orlando Bloom, Archie Madekwe. Am I saying it right? Madekwe. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
Darren Barnet. It is what it's about is such a true story and so amazing that this happened. It's just unbelievable talking about the racing world, motorsports racing. So I'm gonna let Janelle get started as always, ladies first. Mom will slap me upside the head if I don't. So Janelle, let's talk about the movie and what you thought about it.
I think it's a movie that if you have, and it's going to sound insulting, but I promise it's not. If you have low expectations going into this movie, you can't help but be pleasantly surprised by it. I definitely do think it should be seen on the big screen. I think most racing, high impact adrenaline kind of movies should be. If you want to wait for like a $4 Tuesday or a $5 Wednesday, definitely go see it at the big screen. I think it'll lose something if you just wait to stream it. But I mean, I can understand not wanting to pay full price for it. Having said that, I think David Harbour's good in anything you put him in. Djimon Hounsou, oh, so good. Like I was like, I'm not gonna cry at Gran Turismo, but he got me close. Yeah, it was surprising to see Ginger Spice, Geri Halliwell Horner. I believe she's married to the president of Red Bull Racing, so it's not too surprising to see her in a racing film.
True.
But yeah, I think it's a good cast. The kid they played it. They obviously went for acting instead of exact likeness because I do believe John Mardenborough is quite shorter than the kid they cast. But he's excellent. Like I said, it's a good cast. Low expectations. You can't help but, like I said, a pleasant surprise. Just entertaining kind of summer flick. But I do think it's worth the big screen.
I have to agree with you. And one of the main reasons why it's worth a big screen, you got to get the feel because they actually put you in the car seat right there behind the wheel. It is amazing the technology and what they're doing with special effects. It was great because I felt like I was behind the wheel half the time that this film was going on. And when you talk about Archie, John is about 6'2". Jan is about 6'2".
Oh, is he really? Okay,
Yeah,
because you see him actually with his racing mates, and he's
mhm.
actually like one of the smallest. So
Yeah.
that's my I did not assume he was that tall. He's
Yeah, he was. Yeah, so Archie's pretty tall.
yeah, Archie must be really tall. But I will agree with you. Like another thing about seeing it on the big screen is they do a good job of showing the different raceways all over the country, and a
Oh
lot of it is
God, yes,
aerial. A lot of
yes,
aerial views, and so you get
yes,
a good feel for what the racetracks look like. It does a good job paying respect to the racing community.
yes, it does. You're right. Orlando Bloom did a very good role on this one. I enjoyed Orlando Bloom in this. This was really cool. So I'm going to be the first one to say you're right. See it in the big screen. It is worth every penny of it, whether you pay the 4 or 5 or the full 16.50. I give it 4 out of 5 Mickeys. It is that good. And right, low expectations. You're going to walk out of there with a smile and a buzz. Janelle?
Even having all said that, and I know I'm like go see it in the big screen, I still would give it a 3 out of 5. I think the dialogue's sometimes a little cheesy. I mean, obviously you kind of know what to expect. It's a true story, so you can actually look up, how this all ends. I will also say I give credit to them adding his 2015 crash where he did accidentally kill someone. I think that was kind of, I don't want to say courageous because I mean it was an accident and it's something that he went through, but they could have easily glossed over it and
Yeah,
they
you're
didn't.
right.
I think it was impactful it was respectful, showing that it is a very dangerous sport to be played. Yeah, so I would, even saying all that, I would still give it about a 3.5 out of 5, but definitely pay the $4. Just go see it on the big screen.
So let's put it right down the middle, put it at 4.
3.5.
Nah, see, I'm gonna go forward with it. Definitely gotta go forward with it. There's a
You might build expectations a little too high for it, and people are like, "This is not a 4."
Tell you what, go to our YouTube channel after you see the movie, go to a review and give us your opinions on it. YouTube channel Morning Blend St. Louis. Thank you for watching Morning Blend.